Okay, I know you all are sick and tired of reading about it. Hopefully not, because it's fantastic and surreal news to hear. But effective the end of the 2024 season, which has yet to begin, Lewis Hamilton will no longer be driving for Mercedes and will instead be going to Ferrari after he signed a multi-year deal with Ferrari. Now, there were many rumors that this was influenced by Hamilton driving the W15 sim. This doesn't make sense. Todo released a statement saying and clearing up the rumors and confirming that Hamilton had not driven the W15 sim until Friday. For those of you who still do not understand, we found out Thursday. Hamilton first drove the sim Friday. For those of you who still think that that was the reason why Hamilton left, the math ain't mathin'. It just doesn't make sense. That is not the case. It's not true. Stop. The real reason behind Hamilton wanting to go to Ferrari, Toto confirmed and Hamilton confirmed he needed a change of scenery. Hamilton has been driving with Mercedes for the past 11 years, since 2012. It's going to be 12 years. And he is turning 40 when his Ferrari contract starts. This is a multi-year contract. I do not see it going more than 5 years, meaning he will be 45 when he exits F1. If he exits F1 at 45, maybe he'll go a little longer. But I do not see this contract. I do not see Hamilton going past 45. I do not see the contract going past 5 years. One of the main things I want to look at is less of Hamilton and more of who is going to replace him and what our relationship's going to be like between drivers. It was already confirmed Hamilton had a sit down with Todo, stating his desire to leave F1. He needs to change his scenery, like I had mentioned, and Toto told Hamilton that Hamilton has the full respect of Mercedes and that they wish him the best in his future endeavors and that they will make the best out of this last season together. Toto admitted that as long as Max Verstappen is in a Red Bull, they are not even going to focus on drivers' championships. It's something that they will still strive for. It's something that they will still try to get to, but it's not their main concern. But now on the flip side, we have to look at the relationship between Carlos Sainz and Ferrari. Carlos Sainz now knows that this will be his last season and the season has not even started yet. So that has to hurt. I mean, just think about it. You're a driver who knows that the upcoming season is going to be your last season and you can't do anything about it. The only thing I can think of is that Carlos Sainz's first reaction was the same reaction he had when he had gotten that penalty when racing a couple years back. It was either last year. I don't know why, I can't remember. But it was probably similar to that situation, which is completely understandable. But now we have to look at where is he going to go? Who is going to replace Hamilton at Mercedes? The likely option is that they are going to is that Mercedes is going to sign a driver from another team. I heard somebody say that this is going to be a swap around, that Sainz is going to Mercedes because Lewis is going to Ferrari. It just doesn't make sense. That is not beneficial at all to Mercedes. They have no reason to sign Sainz as they already have George Russell, who is a similar driver. Sainz is just a tad bit better. So it does not bring benefit to Mercedes. It brings a little bit of benefit, but nothing that would increase their position on the grid. So I mean, their best option might be to sign someone like Fernando Alonso, who is nearing the end of his career. Fernando Alonso is 43, so honestly, Fernando Alonso and Mercedes' best option would be to sign. Taking Fernando Alonso off of Aston Martin alongside the likes of Daddy's Money Lance Stroll would be his best bet. I'm sorry, I don't like that Canadian, but it's not the fact that he's Canadian. I just don't like him. But knowing that, I mean, he just, who else would they bring over to Mercedes? They have no one else that would be a reasonable decision. Who are they going to bring over? Logan Sargent? No. I do not think Logan Sargent will make it past 2024, so that just doesn't make sense. I mean, Sergio Perez maybe, but it's hard to say. The other relationship that I think will be very interesting will be Charles Leclerc's relationship with Ferrari and his spotlight position as now a longtime driver and the winner of 7 drivers' championships and over 100 Grand Prix will be going over to his team. And Charles Leclerc has not won a lot lately. He has not been doing his best. He is still the main Ferrari driver, the number 1 Ferrari driver, and he will be going throughout 2024. But now in 2025, everybody's focus with Ferrari is going to be on Hamilton. Hamilton is going to be in that spotlight, and how is Charles Leclerc going to deal with that fact? And I really think that this is going to sadden some of those Charles Leclerc fans, which, I mean, it's tough there. I mean, knowing that you've been in the spotlight for a while and now you have somebody else coming in, it's sort of similar to if you've seen Pixar Cars, where Lightning McQueen races, and then you have Jackson Storm coming up, and Jackson Storm is now in the spotlight, except it's a little different in that in this case Hamilton has been driving longer. So now, I mean, what was Leclerc gonna do? Fight Hamilton for a spotlight position? It's not that big of a deal. So those of you Ferrari fans, Leclerc fans who are getting upset about that, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, that it's going to happen. That's racing. You just have to deal with it. But I don't think there's going to be much animosity between the two. I definitely think there will be competition for that spotlight seat, but we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I mean, this overall is a surprising move made by Hamilton, and I am happy for him. But yeah, if you all like this video, please press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos from me, and press that bell icon so you get notified. And I will see you all in the next one. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye-bye.